My experience with my kidnapping in Colombia and the entrance into this change of my life happened through a novena, a Christmas novena. I went back to Colombia in 1997. Like I told you, I was a falling away Catholic for 33 years. And my sisters were Catholics, practicing Catholics. And they invited me to go to church to pray the Divine Infant's Christmas Novena, which is a very old Catholic tradition in Colombia. And I didn't tell my sisters that I haven't been in a Catholic church for 33 years. They would have died of fear, I think. But they invited me. I went along just to please them. And the priest introduced the novena saying, when you pray this novena with devotion, with faith, the baby Jesus will grant you a grace. And he asked us to mentally put our intentions in the novena. So I asked the baby Jesus, not knowing he was the true God, because I had been so lost, and to change my life. You probably imagine the change of life I was asking. Something absurd, worldly, materialistic. And that Christmas, the novena ends on the 24th of December at midnight mass. In Colombia, they still celebrate midnight mass in many places. So the 25th of December, Christmas Day, I decided to spend the night at a coffee ranch plantation of one of my uncles. And as I was driving through the gate of the ranch, 6 guerrillas jumped out of the woods with machine guns and kidnapped me. And the change of life began. So I tell people, when I recommend the novena to people, I tell, you pray this novena, all you have to do is put your safety belt, because baby Jesus has a great sense of humor. But what a miraculous novena it is. But also, the entrance of my coming back into the church was through this absurd reality. But if you look at Jesus, the way he does everything, look where he was born, you know. I mean, it couldn't be most extraordinarily absurd the way he was born in a manger, you know. And Joseph and Mary were knocking at everybody's doors, but God knew it wasn't in anybody's house. It was going to be in the manger, right? But Joseph and Mary had to go through their humans, through the basic sense of reason, right? In order to go, they will do what a human will do. Look for a decent, dignified place for the baby to be born. But God had a plan, and the plan was the manger, right? Because this is the teaching. The teaching is not about this world. It's not about anything in this world. It's about the kingdom of God that is not of this world. And this is the teaching of divine infancy. It's not about this world. And we have to remember that, you know, because I guess the biggest seduction we have, even as Christians, even as people that know the truth, is to forget that it's not about this world. See, we seem to forget that. I look at people and I know they are caught up because they still planting all their hopes in this world, and they are really frustrated because they don't get what they want in this world, and they're caught up. It's a trap. But when you break away from that and you understand that the kingdom is not of this world, our kingdom, Jesus, then you're free. And then you do what you have to do. And what we have to do is to bring souls to God. This is our mission.